Episode 50. She left, and I finally heard her. Scene. Interior. Small kitchen. Evening. Warm, yellowish lamplight. On the table, a cup of cold tea and a laptop with a video call on screen. Mark is in home clothes with a soft, calm smile. Grace, on video call, comfortably curled up in an armchair with a glass of wine. In the background, the sound of a door closing. Laura just left for her late shift. Mark is home alone.
You don't look good. Did you sleep at all?
Not really. She yelled again this morning because we don't have money for heating. Even though I told her, it's just temporary.
You did everything you could. You always give your all. But she's always upset about something. You can't be the bad guy all the time.
I just wanted peace. I wanted to be heard. But every time I tried to say something, she reacted like I was attacking her. And when I stayed silent, she got even angrier.
Maybe she's unstable, Mark. You're not a therapist. You can't fix her.
Maybe, but sometimes I think I'm at fault too. I didn't hear her, I just waited for things to pass.
You don't have to endure abuse. Screaming, that's emotional abuse too. You have the right to protect yourself.
She left this morning, said she's not coming back. And only then I heard the silence scream, because suddenly it was very, very empty.
What does the manipulator do? Mark plays the victim, but very subtly. He doesn't accuse directly, he shares his pain. He leaves out key details. How he ignored real issues, drove Laura to breakdowns, trapped her in financial and emotional stress. Instead, he collects sympathy, an audience, resources, advice, money, support, attention. What does the victim feel? Laura. Laura, now cut off from everyone, hears from friends, maybe you really are unstable? She feels self-doubt, disconnection from reality, the crushing sense no one will listen anymore, shame for her hysteria, which was just a cry for help. What does Grace feel, unaware she's next? At first, Grace thinks she's helping, but beneath her empathy she starts feeling emotionally drained, oddly loyal to Mark, increasingly skeptical of Laura, without knowing why. She doesn't realize she's already tangled in his web, not a spectator, a participant. Why does it work? Mark uses sugar-coated abuse. He's polite, calm, intellectual. Everyone thinks he doesn't look like an abuser. Meta-storytelling. He pre-framed the narrative. She's unstable. So when she breaks, people say, wow, he was right. Shame and isolation. Laura is too embarrassed to tell her side. She wants to understand herself, not justify her anger. What should have been done? Therapy. Don't justify the outburst, explain what caused it. Laura shouldn't try to convince Mark's friends. She should take the truth and walk away. Keep a record, speak to people outside Mark's web. Leave breadcrumbs for herself, for clarity, for safety. Emotional scene ending. Mark.
Maybe I didn't really hear her, but I loved her in my own way. I just didn't know how to do it better.
He ends the call, turns toward the empty kitchen. The screen lights up. A message from Laura.
I'm already screaming. Why are you still silent?
If this feels familiar, you are not alone. Share your story in the comments. Let's break the web of manipulation. Subscribe for more.